Everyone, am I audible? Am I audible? Thank you. Thanks a ton. About what app is. Okay, I've ended modern today. That's why. If I will just give me one, Jeremiah. What exactly is that? That's the thing. Okay, let's begin now. All of you. Everyone, I expect you were there in yesterday's class. All of you. I hope. No, that's what. There is nothing like that. There is no extra class. I've confirmed with them. All of you, remember yesterday the last topic that we studied was Wood's dispatch, isn't it? Now, the next topic that we are beginning today is your Hunter Commission. And Hunter Commission, it is related to Wood's dispatch. Now, you will say how? That's the most important thing. So let me change the pen color. See, Ripon, who was the good man, he appointed a committee in 1882. As the name suggests, everyone, it is Hunter. So it was led by W. Hunter. And the purpose of this committee or this commission was to review the working of Wood's dispatch. All of you, yesterday we studied Wood's dispatch came in 1854. Now almost it's been 3 decades. So Ripon is appointing another committee to look into that how the Wood's dispatch is working. Is it working properly or not? Everyone, am I clear with this? All of you, am I clear with the purpose of this committee? Now, the very important recommendations, everyone, they said that education, specifically at primary schools, should be managed by local bodies. They were very, very clear that the local bodies, all of you, what is local body? Again, in polity, you study it, municipalities, the panchayats. So they are saying primary schools should be basically handling the local, primary schools should be handled by the local bodies. Another thing they said was government should maintain few schools, rest should be given in private hands. Overall, all of you, if you understand this point, this is basically saying lesser government control. Everyone, giving the most of the schools to private clearly shows that there will be lesser government control. And this is not only for schools, but rather they said that even on universities, there should be lesser government control. Everyone, Ripon is a good man or bad man? Each one of you, you have studied Ripon is good or bad? He is a very good man. He is a very, very good man. So you can see during his time, in fact, I can tell you, perhaps the best Governor General that India ever saw. So during his time, you all can clearly see he's talking about a lesser government control. They also said that there is a lack of female education. Specifically outside the big towns, the female education has almost been neglected. Last but not the least, their final conclusion or the suggestion was that secondary education should have 2 divisions, one which would lead to university, another that leads for vocational education. Everyone, For example, Rohit Kumar either would go till the university level, and if he does not want to study that much, he should be given some sort of vocational education so that he can build his commercial career at this point. All of you, any doubt in Hunter Commission? There are two Hunter Commissions. One is with regards to Jallianwala Bagh, that is different. Please understand, this is 1882 Commission. Any doubt in this? Don't get confused with Jallianwala Bagh. That's a different thing. No, Anjali, it's not like that. Please understand. Do not compare anything with 2023. We are in 1882. Think about that. Now, all of you, tell me, Curzon is a good man or bad man? Everyone, Curzon is a good or bad? Chaliye, everyone is saying bad man. So let me show you. Under the leadership of Thomas Raleigh, Thomas Raleigh is a law member of Viceroy's Executive Council. Under his leadership, Lord Curzon has appointed a Universities Commission. Everyone, popularly known as Raleigh Commission, the original name is Universities Commission. It was appointed in 1902, and in 1904, based on their recommendation, Indian Universities Act was passed. Now, each one of you, 1882, just now you saw Hunter. Everyone, you saw Hunter said lesser government control over universities. Now, Raleigh is exact opposite. Raleigh, for example, says that appointment of lecturers, professors must have government approval. Each one of you, can you understand this point? Everyone, this point, everyone, don't you think government is taking the control of university? Who will teach will be decided by government. Now, each one of you, think about this. Which time are we? We are in when our national movement had started to become stronger. So, please understand, government through this wanted to control the nationalistic feelings. All of you, government wanted that if we control the universities, we will be able to control the nationalistic feelings. Because as I said to you, this is the time when the national movement, in some time, Swadeshi and boycott will also come. Last but not the least, you can clearly understand universities, they were losing their power at this point of time. They had started to lose their power. And that is why this commission's report was heavily criticized by Congress leaders. They heavily criticized it. Everyone, any doubt in Raleigh? All of you? Yes, Saurav, you can say that. See, how many of you, I'm asking a very simple question. I'll do a poll. How many of you are still in schools? How many of you are still in college? How many of you have passed the colleges? The poll is this. 67, 28, 5. Everyone, just wanted to understand and just want to understand one more thing. Everyone, will you all admit that the college shapes a lot of your thinking, your ideology? Everyone, will you admit it or not? In the college, your perspective about different things of life becomes very clear. Absolutely, with the help of the peer, with the help of the teachers. See, what happens is, when we are in schools, usually, if you are not in the boarding school, you get the people from the same locality. Most of the times, the mentality also is same. But when you come to college, people from diverse environment, they come, gives you the exposure to the law of outside world. The maturity starts to develop. Everyone. So government knows that this is the time when in the colleges, a lot of nationalistic feelings start to develop. So government knows a lot of time these feelings, they come because of the teachers, professors, lecturers. See, you know, many of you, a lot of times your thinking, your, mentality would have changed because of one or two teacher whom you would have met in your school or college days. You would be feeling very happy with it. No, you idolize them. So let's say, just for an example, Aurobindo Ghosh is your teacher. Now, the way he will speak about nationalism would invariably inspire you to do something very different. See, again, this is not the only provision. There are many other provisions. For example, the universities, they made stricter rules for affiliation for the colleges. So earlier, let's say a college would get affiliation by, one or two things. Now, much stricter rules for them. Hopefully, everyone, I'm done with this. Everyone, is this commission clear? Absolutely. This is the beginning of, sorry, just a second. Fourth phase, which is between 19s. Am I clear? No, Shyam. Sadler. Please be very clear. These commissions, their recommendations are not that important. So, for example, Lord Chelmsford appointed Sadler Commission to review the working of Calcutta University, and this was in the period of 1917 to 19. Everyone tell me, when was the Calcutta University formed? All of you tell me, when was the Calcutta University formed? When was it started? 1857. Almost after 60 years of the formation of Calcutta University, you all can see this commission has been appointed. Has 2 Indian members, Sir Ashutosh Mukherjee and Dr. Ziauddin Ahmed. Please remember this point, because in prelims they will say there was no Indian member in Sadler Commission, which is wrong. Everyone, recommendations of Sadler is not that important. Let me again clear it. Recommendations of Sadler is not that important. But I should tell you one or two recommendations. They said school education would be of 12 years now, and secondary education should be controlled by a board, and it should be of 3 years. The logic here was to prepare students for the university stage. Now, everyone understand this point. Those who are asking why they are creating these things, please understand. This commission felt a lot of students who are reaching till the university level, they are not prepared for the universities. That means substandard students are reaching the universities. So this commission said that please prepare the students better. So for that, for the secondary education, a board was created. This board was of 3 years. So the idea is, that they are better prepared before they come to the university level. Now, all of you, tell me right now how many universities you have in your country. The first one was Calcutta. Second was Bombay. Third was Madras. Fourth, Allahabad. Fifth, Punjab. Everyone, am I clear? Now, each one of you, please understand, in this phase, 7 more universities were started. Now, the next few lines that I am saying is my own logic. Listen to me very carefully. Everyone, listen to me very carefully. 7 more universities were started. For example, one of them was Dhaka. All of you, think. 1911, Bengal division was cancelled. Bengal is again united. So, one is in Calcutta. So, to balance out, another university was set up in Dhaka. And all of you, you also know that same year, Bihar and Odisha were separated from Bengal. So, one university was also set up in Patna. Everyone, can you see this? Calcutta, one university was there. Now, to balance out the Bengal narrative, Dhaka was created. And because Bihar, Odisha were separated, so Patna also got one more university. Now, each one of you, in Gadar movement or in Lucknow Pact, you studied that the Muslims were demanding for a very long period of time, give us a university in Aligarh. So they were given that. And again, to balance out, in Varanasi, Banaras, the university was given. Now, United Provinces, another very, very important area is your Lucknow. So they were also given. Now, if you all see, there is not a single new university in South India. So two, one in Hyderabad known as Osmania and another in Mysore. 2 universities were opened in this area in South India. So you can see 7 more universities were opened. No, many other colleges also, like in this Kashi Vidyapeeth, Jamia Millia, all these colleges were also established. Many prominent colleges were established in this third phase. Everyone, am I clear? You can just, nobody will ask you the chronological order of these universities. Simply remember 7 more universities have been set up at this point of time. This is all in the third phase. See, in this phase only, your, what do you call? Just a second. I'm forgetting the word. Just give me 1 second. I'm trying to remember. Honors and pass. Yeah. The degrees, they were divided into honors courses and the pass courses. Please understand. Honors, a lot of times you would have heard BA honors, BA pass course. Have you heard about this or not? Everyone. BA honors, BA pass course. Have you studied, heard about this or not? So that also got created at this point of time. I've written only 6, you are saying. How can it be 6 only? Mysore, I said 1. Hyderabad, I said 2. Dhaka, I said 3. Patna, 4. Lucknow, 5. Varanasi, 6. Aligarh, 7. Shyam, please focus on the class. Please focus on the class. I've written all 7. (1920 to 47). All of you. Oh, sorry, 21 I should write. I'll cut it here. 1921 to 47. Now, all of you tell me one thing. You studied Government of India Act 1919? Everyone. This brought diarchy. And tell me, under diarchy, education is whose subject? Everyone. Diarchy is whose subject? Absolutely. Transferred? Everyone. It is a transferred subject. So it came under the Indian control. So all of you remember, this phase saw expansion in education in a big manner. For example, from 12 universities became 20. Some focus on women education was there. Some focus on the education of backward classes was seen. Everywhere there was some focus on these. And in this phase, there were 2 commissions. All of you, I'm writing both of them here at one place only. Hartog and Sargent. Again, repeating, the recommendations are not that important. 1929, 1944. Appointed on the recommendation of the, I would say, just give me a second, Simon Commission. Everyone. Simon Commission had recommended, and that led to the formation of a Hartog Commission. This commission's major work was to look how to improve primary education. Please understand. Hartog Commission, they said that because we have opened a large number of schools and colleges, there has been a deterioration of educational standards. So all of you, they opened here many, or they gave many recommendations that how can we improve the quality of our education. Everyone, will I be correct to say, to improve the quality of education, you would require a lot of money? Each one of you. Will I be correct to say, if you want to have better education standards, you require money? Now, everyone, tell me one thing. This commission is appointed in 29. Around this time in the world, what is going to happen? What will happen in the world around this point? So by the time the recommendations of Hartog came in the world, there was Great Depression. Now, all of you tell me, when there is Great Depression, do you think the government would have money? Everyone, do you think government would have money when there is a Great Depression going on? So all of you, are you able to understand why this commission's report mostly failed? Everyone, is this clear? Why this commission's report has almost failed? Because government did not have the money. Remember, Wardha yesterday only we did. So we are not doing Wardha. Last is Sargent, also known as National Scheme for Education. Everyone, tell me very simple point. Don't you think by this period, Britishers are about to pack their bags, are about to leave our country? They are almost done with India. Independence is going to come very soon. So remember, this is the last scheme, and the objective was, they said, that in 40 years in India, same standard of education that is in Britain presently. Everyone, they are saying what is the level of education in Britain right now. Same level we would get in India also. Give us 40 years for that. 40. We are not going to give them that much time. That is clear. Apart from that, taking inspiration from Wardha, they said universal and compulsory education for all the children between the age of 6 and 11. Now, all of you, Wardha had already promised that. Gandhiji's ideas were already like that. And the same thing was repeated by them also at this stage. Other recommendations, not important. You can clearly see Sargent is the last. Everyone, am I clear? Everyone, this we have done. Still, if anyone ever asks you, because I can see a lot of you are asking that what British did, what they did not do. If you do evaluation of the British contribution when it comes to education, remember, yesterday only I told you, whatever the British did in our country, they did it for their own benefits. They brought education to our country. The reason was they wanted clerks. They wanted cheap clerks. Again, I'll also admit that education helped in the national movement. No doubt. We have studied this many a times. But then you will also admit the literacy percentage was very, very low. All of you. How low? I think your NCERT has given one data. Just give me 1 second. How low? I think your only 6% of India was literate. And in 1921, only 8% of India was literate. Everyone, just imagine how poor this is, the number. Everyone, can you see this? 1911, only 6% literacy. 1921, only 8% literacy. And let me tell you, for those who are asking, sir, please tell female education. Think about this. I cannot give you exact number, but my feeling would be female education would be in the range of 1%. Very, very low. Pathetic. Very low. In the range of 1%, not more than that. Hardly 1.1, 1.2 it might be, but then I'm saying very, very low. This continued for a very long period of time. All of you, if you have your grandparents at your places, talk to your grandparents. I remember my grandfather used to tell me that his elder brother was one of the first person to clear the 10th board from his area. And when he was coming back to the village, he was brought on the elephant to show how great a work it had happened. Most of the village to village, they were totally, see, please understand, guys, they had the practical knowledge. People had practical knowledge, but then the education that is granted in schools and colleges, that was not there. Mainly focused in the urban areas like Calcutta, Madras, Bombay. It is these areas where most of the education was focused. Getting my point? All of you, I'm done with education chapter. Everyone, I'm done with education chapter. My request to you, please study this chapter in a very proper manner. It will help you in your essays, will help you in social issues. In all these areas, it will be there. By mistake, I forgot the Bipin Chandra today, or else I would have told you the page number. You can hardly in 1 or 2 pages in Bipin Chandra it is given. Other than that, do it from NCERT. Am I clear? If you want to leave spectrum, you can leave the spectrum also. Again, everyone, see, trust me, now this is our more than 20 classes we have spent. Those people who are reading the books every day with me, you can tell that even if you don't read the books, everything is being covered in the class. The only reason I tell you to read the book is your confidence will go up. You will say that, no, I also looked into the book. I know everything has been done. So that's why. That's the only thing. Getting my point? Still, again and again, in the last 2 days, many people have asked me about the NCERTs. One glance of NCERT. Very quick glance. That's the thing that I want from you people. All of you. Module 20. Okay, some people are saying page 122 to 127 is their education chapter. Each one of you. Shesh, I've got no mail from your side. Please resend the mail. I've got no mail from your side. Ayushi, not that important. Everyone, please see here. I've got no mail from your side, Shesh. Everyone, 122 to 127 is the page number of Bipin Chandra. The module 20 and module 21 can together be called 1940-47. All of you, there will be many things happening in this phase. All of you, you can understand. Last 7 years of our freedom struggle, lots of activities are happening. So here, we shall study about topics like August offer, individual satyagraha, Cripps proposal, quit India, Rajaji plan, Desai Liaquat plan, INA. Please understand, all these topics, they have come in prelims, barring this one, and all of them can come in mains also and have come in mains. Please understand, we are in 40 to 45. Am I clear? So in this chapter, we are going to study these many topics. All of you, have patience, Seema. Indian National Army. Everyone, am I clear till here? One by one, I'll explain all of these. If you ask me how important is this chapter, I would put it like this. 4-star. Very, very, very important. Let us begin one topic, one and then the other. And my request to you all, please understand, all these topics that we are discussing, they are linked to each other. So you will see, for example, British will give us this, we will refuse it, we will launch individual satyagraha. In response, they will again later bring something called Cripps proposal. We will reject it, we will start Quit India movement. So, very, very important chapter. Am I clear, everyone? Now, for you people, I will try to prepare the PPT or the notes of every topic in one slide. For example, if I am starting with August offer, everyone, keep on listening to me very carefully. The first question that comes to my mind is, why did Britishers give us the offer? The second question would be, what are the provisions of this offer? The third question would be, what is the response of Indians for this particular offer? Everyone, can you understand this? Bhai, kyun diya? Why did they give us? What did they give us? Kya diya? And lastly, what is our response here? Now, all of you understand. This offer was given on 8th August 1940. Each one of you, can you understand why it is being called August offer? Everyone, can you understand why it is called August offer? Because it was given in the month of August. Offered in the month of August, so came to be known as August offer. Now, as I said, why? Each one of you, when did the Second World War start? When did the Second World War start? Everyone, World War II began in September 1939. And where are we right now? We are on 8th August 1940. So everyone, will I be correct to say 11 months have passed? And in these 11 months, Hitler won Belgium, Holland, and France. Everyone, 3 countries they have won at this point of time. Now, those who have some idea about the world map, everyone, to the western side of France, which country is there? Each one of you, to the western side of France, yes, there is a thin line of water which is called English Channel. And after that, you have England or Britain. Everyone, if you were Hitler, for a second, imagine your worst nightmare. After France, which country are you going to target? England. England is going to be your next target, isn't it? So now all of you, do you understand? The reason why they gave it to us is to get Indian cooperation in the World War II efforts. Each one of you, am I clear with when and why? All of you, am I clear with 2 topics? When was it given? Why was it given? I hope there is no doubt. See, again, I'll make very clear. I want you people that in one go, you should not even again look into this chapter again. Once we are done today, everything is resolved for one last time. Now come to this question, everyone. By offer diya hai. They have given us an offer. Offer would have certain points. Now all of you, please see here. First thing they gave us was, they said dominion status is the objective for India. Each one of you, we have studied dominion status, if you remember, when we were doing Deepavali declaration, when we were doing Nehru report. So all of you, they are again saying that we will give you dominion status. Second thing they are saying, we will give you a constituent assembly after the war. Each one of you. Their second point is that there will be a constituent assembly which we are going to have, but then it would be after the war. Third, if there is a constituent assembly, this would make a constitution for India. Now, all of you, the British government has said that this constitution will not be adopted without the consent of the minorities. Everyone, they are very, very clear. Each one of you, please note the third point. They are saying till the time minorities are not happy with the constitution, we shall not allow it to be adopted. Each one of you, yesterday I sung, or I basically not sung, I only said 2 lines of Hindi. Can you see they are doing the appeasement of the Muslim League right now? Each one of you, what is this? Playing to the gallery. Muslim League should be happy. They are saying that, see, minorities means Muslims also, Sikh also, but then we are mostly bothered about League at this point of time. See, this constitution also had to fulfill their social or political or economic conceptions, but right now, this much they said will have to be done. Fourth, I can use another pen. They said there will be an expansion of Viceroy's Executive Council. That means they will give a majority of Indians a place in this. A lot of Indians would be there when it comes to Viceroy's Executive Council. Each one of you, am I clear? Everyone, am I clear with this? Now, all of you, what is our reaction? Congress rejected this offer. Now, why is Congress rejecting this offer? In the words of Jawaharlal Nehru, dominion status concept is dead as a doornail. All of you, you understand doornail? Everyone, you understand doornail? That it does not have any life. So he said this, who wants dominion status? We are asking for Poon Swaraj, complete independence after Lahore. We don't talk about dominion status. So this idea, this point of dominion status is totally done, ended. It has no life, just like a doornail has no life. all of you. Muslim League, they are saying, we welcome this veto assurance that you have given us. Everyone, what is the veto assurance? That without the consent of the minorities, no constitution will be adopted. Each one of you, am I clear with this? No, they are saying, I'm really sorry. They are saying, we are very happy that you are saying till the time we are not convinced, you will not accept this. But then they are unhappy, and their point is that, see, ultimately partition is the only solution to the deadlock. There is no other solution for this. Give us our country, separate us, and we would be more than happy. Each one of you, I should be crystal clear till here. Those who are having some one or two small points, you should focus in the doubt section. I'll not take your small doubts, which is, if it's a genuine doubt, I'll take it. Otherwise, post in doubt section. I don't want to get distracted right now. Simple thing. Clear? Give me your thumbs up. Last thing. Each one of you, if you do the evaluation of this law, and you will say to me, everyone, the final part of this chapter, each one of you, did the British talk about Constituent Assembly ever before? Everyone. First time explicitly they are saying that the Indians have the right to make their own constitution. Everyone, don't you think? First time they are saying Indians have a right to make their own constitution. First time. Number two, all of you tell me. Dominion status again was for the first time explicitly offered. Remember, everyone, before this, they used to say that this is our objective. This time, they are giving it us as an offer that take it. अभी तक दिया नहीं था, अभी तक बोलते थे देंगे. Till this time, they had never given it to us. They used to say, we will give it to you. This time, openly they are saying, we shall give it to you. Majority of this council, that is 8 out of 12, was Indians. Remember, defense, finance, home, they would be in the hands of British. Viceroy would be British. But then, rest everything is in the hands of the Indians. Everything else. Of course, for defense, they formed a National Defense Council and said it would have advisory functions. That is, whenever we need advices, we can take advices from this particular council. This was the other, I would say, recommendations of theirs at this point of time. Each one of you, am I clear? Everyone. Veto assurance point number 3, Venkatesh, please see. Sandeep, I did not understand your comment. Everyone, clearly Congress is dissatisfied with August offer. Now, our next topic. No need to read Spectrum. No need to read Bipin Chandra. No need to look into the PPT also. If you only do this slide. Everyone, the slide in front of you has got everything related to August offer. If you leave everything, that is your Spectrum, Bipin Chandra, and even the PPT, I don't have a problem. But then, if I have written anything on this slide, I want you to remember that. Clear? All of you. Very simple point. Congress, as you saw, was unhappy with August offer. We just now saw Congress has rejected the August offer. Now let's say you all are Congress members. Everybody who's sitting in the class, like Sandeep, Anandu, Monica, Anjali, Pooja, you all are Congress members. Now everyone tell me, after rejecting the August offer, will you not question, ab kya? What do now? What do we do now? What is the next logical step? Bhai, the British gave us an offer. We have rejected it. So now tell me, you will ask your senior leaders, Mr. Gandhi, tell us what are we going to do here? Because you just now saw government has made very, very clear. Everyone, you just now saw government has said, without the consent of minorities, nothing will happen. So it is very clear government is that no constitutional advancement without agreement between Congress and Muslim League. Government has said it very clearly. Jab tak, there is an agreement between you two, nothing will happen. All of you. Government had passed many ordinances and taken away our fundamental rights also. You all can understand World War II is going on. So anyways, the Defense of India Act is applicable. Emergency is there. And that's why government was slowly and slowly taking away a lot of our fundamental rights. So Congress again requests Mahatma Gandhi that Mr. Gandhi, please lead us. Please, Mr. Gandhi, tell us what do we do. Each one of you. Yesterday we studied the leftist like Forward Bloc, Socialist Party, they all are again saying, let us start a mass CBM. But Gandhiji says, no, I will launch individual satyagraha. Gandhiji is still convinced that, see, mass satyagraha cannot be launched. Each one of you, when did the August offer come? 8th August. Now, Gandhiji, on 27 September 1940, informed Viceroy Lilithgow that, see, I'm going to launch this movement. So all of you, when is individual satyagraha happening? Next month, September 1940. And as this is Gandhiji's movement, it has to be non-violent. So all of you, what will we do in individual satyagraha? Everyone, what are we going to do in individual satyagraha? Think about this. And also think, why are we going to do individual satyagraha? No need to write. Understand this. I'm writing the aims of this satyagraha. First thing, Gandhiji is saying that do not confuse our patience with our weakness. All of you. Congress has not yet launched the mass movement. This is our patience. Do not think this is our weakness. We are being patient with you. Everyone, did you understand the first point? Gandhiji is communicating to the British, कमजोर मत समझिएगा, धैर्यवान है. Do not think us to be weak. We are being patient with you. That's why we have not yet launched this CDM. So Gandhiji is saying, see, basically, this is giving another opportunity to the government. Gandhiji is saying, this is my another opportunity. We are giving you another chance to rectify your mistakes and accept our demands. Now, all of you. Third aim, through this individual satyagraha, we wanted to tell the government we are not interested in the war. We made it very, very clear. See, we are absolutely not interested in this war. Right? For us, both the sides are bad. You are ruling on us for last 185 or 180 odd years. You are also bad. The other side is also bad. For us, both of you are bad. We make no distinction between you. So we are absolutely not interested in the war. Fourth, we wanted to establish or demand freedom of speech against the war. As I told you, all of you, they had taken away our fundamental rights. So Gandhiji was saying that our satyagrahis would give speeches on anti-war lines, and through this we would show that we are totally against this particular war. Fifth, just give me just a second. Fifth objective was, we were not seeking independence through this efforts. See, this is only to tell the government that, see, these are our grievances, these are our demands, but our goal of independence, we are not trying to get it through this thing, because it is individual. One by one person will do. So invariably in individual satyagraha, there is no way that there will be any demand for, just give me 1 second, independence. Last, did not want Great Britain to be embarrassed at this point of time. That's why we are not doing a big movement. Each one of you, are the 6 points clear? Everyone, are these 6 points clear? Because I cannot go any slower than this. Every point, I hope, is clear. Satyam, times are changing. You do not want to embarrass them, those who are asking this point. Please remember, this is the strategy of Gandhiji during World War I also. And those who are asking, we are not asking about independence through this. Fourth point and fifth point, those who are saying, we are not calling for independence. This is a very limited movement. With one people, you cannot get this. Fourth point, I've already told you, they are taking away our freedom of, our fundamental rights. So we are trying to get back our rights here. Everyone, Shayank, don't write the same point again and again. I understand what you are saying, but it makes no sense here. Have patience. See, I can see the comments, and if I'm not replying to your comment, I understand. Same point 5 times if you write doesn't make that I'll comment on that. Different people understand the things. Sundar, come on time so that your doubts are clarified. Getting my point? See, people come at half an hour late, 1 hour late, and you want to understand everything. You want every doubt of yours to be clarified instantly. How is it possible? If the classes begin at 6, and if you are not coming at 6, be very, very frank. You know, these are online classes. Had you been in offline class, trust me, I knew a teacher who would not allow people to come even 30 seconds late in the class. And in the first day, he would say, if you cannot be punctual, don't think you can become an IAS. He would be very, very clear. Very simple point. Everyone, for prelims, the next point that I'm writing is very important. This movement also got to be known as Delhi Chalo movement. Why Delhi Chalo movement? Please understand. Rohit Kumar is a satyagrahi. He went, he gave a speech. All of you, speeches are banned. Freedom of speech is curtailed. So logically, the British government should arrest Rohit Kumar. If the government has not arrested Rohit Kumar, what Rohit will do is, he will keep on moving towards Delhi. He will march towards Delhi. And that's why this movement also came to be known as what? Delhi Chalo movement. There are satyagrahis chosen by this. Please understand. All of you, some people who are telling this is the slogan of Subhash Chandra Bose, you are wrong. Because Netaji's slogan is Chalo Delhi. Please see the difference. This is Delhi Chalo. And those who do not understand why Delhi, where is the capital of India? Will you go to Muzaffarpur or will you go to your capital of the country? Think about this. Logic. Why are you going for Delhi? That's the most important town of your country. So you would go towards Delhi. There is the seat of power. It's the center. You want something from Mr. Narendra Modi. Will you go to Delhi or will you say that no, Goa is very beautiful, let me go over there and do this movement? To pressurize, you will go to Delhi. No, Chitturi, you are wrong. No, don't be sorry. Ask your questions. Don't be sorry. But then apply common sense. That's the only thing. Anita, you are wrong. Anita, you have not attended previous classes. The capital through Delhi Darbar has already been replaced. And now the capital of India is not Calcutta. All of you, for prelims, remember, Vinoba Bhave was the first satyagrahi. Jawaharlal Nehru was the second. And Brahmadatta was the third satyagrahi at this point of time. Please remember, everyone, this. Gandhiji chose his satyagrahis very, very carefully. One by one, all the satyagrahis were chosen. So the first person to do this was Vinoba Bhave. Then Jawaharlal Nehru had to do it. Then Brahmadatta had to do it. One by one, everybody had to do this particular movement. Am I clear, everyone? Now, all of you understand it. Is this a mass movement? You people will tell me. Is this a mass movement? No. Not a mass movement. So, not much support. So, by December, Gandhiji suspended it. Again in January, relaunched it. And this time it did get some support. At this point of time. And by May 41, 25,000 people had been convicted. 25,000 people were convicted. But again, I'm repeating, everyone, this is not a mass movement. This is not a very, very big movement. Now, all of you, we forgot Hitler. Hitler is continuously winning. And by December 1941, the Indian leaders, they are very, very worried. Why are they worried? By December 1941, Indian leaders are worried because Hitler has been winning in Southeast Asia. That is Japan. Has won many countries in Southeast Asia. They are worried. And that's why Indian leaders are ready to assist the allies. Indian leaders now are ready that we will help the allies. And CWC, Congress Working Committee, even overrode the objections of Gandhi and Nehru. And they said that, see, we are ready to help Hitler, British government. Again, everyone, on two conditions. Each one of you, what are the two conditions? Something now, something later. Think about this. Something now, something later. All of you, what now? Substantial power right now. What later? Full independence. Give us substantial power right now. And once we are done with this war, give us the complete independence. Everyone, am I clear? All of you, am I clear? Last line. Around this moment only, please understand, Gandhiji appointed Jawaharlal Nehru as his political successor. Everyone, Mahatma Gandhi at this moment announced that it will be Jawaharlal Nehru who will be his politically the successor of his. Getting my point? There were many people who were the contenders, as Gandhiji himself said. Some people say Rajaji would be my successor. Some say Sardar Patel would be my successor. Others say, XYZ and all. But I have chosen Nehru, Jawaharlal Nehru, as my successor. There is a book written by Rajmohan Gandhi. In that book, Rajmohan Gandhi has clearly given the reasons why Gandhiji chose Nehru at that point of time. Nehru in his heydays was one of those leaders who was from the north, but very popular in south. A man equally loved by or admired by women. Pooja, please listen what I'm saying. A Hindu who was equally trusted by other religion people also. A liberal, a man with a lot of, understanding of the outside events. A lot of times, everyone, most of the times people talk about Sardar Patel. Please listen to me 1 minute and be very, very clear. When was Gandhiji born? All of you. 1869. Unnati, how can it be 1984? When was Nehru born? Everyone, all of you, can you see and will you accept that Gandhi and Nehru, they belong to two different generations? All of you. Nehru is 20 years younger. Now, All of you, when was Sardar Patel born? All of you, when was Sardar Patel born? Each one of you. Can you see that even though Sardar Patel is the follower of Gandhiji, they are of the almost same age. Everyone, will I be correct to say almost same age, only 6 years younger? Now, please listen to me very carefully. Though this is not written anywhere, but usually, don't you think when people are appointing their successors, they want the next generational leader to be the successor? And in hindsight, all of you, in hindsight, if you see, when did Gandhiji die? When did Sardar Patel die? When did Jawaharlal Nehru die? All of you. In hindsight, I'm not saying Gandhiji knew this. Please understand, I'm not saying Gandhiji was knowing this. But a new country, a newly independent country like India, yeah, that's correct, Kibriya. All of you, will you admit or not? In one sense, Gandhiji got it right that a newly independent country like India had a consistency in its political leadership for a very lengthy period. All of you, don't you think? Of course, I'm not disputing Sardar Patel would have been an equally great prime minister. But then, unfortunately, he would have been the prime minister only till 1950, not for a very long period of time. Isn't it? Forget this, not that important. But then I have tried to clarify this. A lot of times people ask this thing. Shyam, can you see this point? Very big topic. No, Himani. I said hindsight. S.C. Bose and Gandhiji had a lot of differences. So, we will talk about the difference of Subhash Chandra Bose and Gandhiji. Thank you, Kibriya. See, again I'm requesting and again I'm telling you. Those who have less time, those who do not understand how to make notes, simply rely on my notes. You don't need anything else. Simply on my notes. Everything is there in the notes. All of you, Cripps mission. When? March 1942. Everyone, when was the individual satyagraha? September 1940. We saw by December 1941, Indian leaders are ready to cooperate with the British government. So now, Cripps mission has been sent. Now, you may ask, who is Cripps? So everyone, the full name is Sir Stafford Cripps. As you all can understand, he is a left-wing Liberite leader, a person who always supported Indian national movement. Everyone, you all know in Britain there are two parties, Labour Party and the Conservative Party. He belongs to the Labour Party. He's a left-wing leader and was always supportive of the Indian national movement. And because, everyone understand, right now World War II is going on. So he was also a member of British War Cabinet. So during the war, there is a unity government in Britain and he's also a member of the British War Cabinet. Everyone, two questions, are they clear? Each one of you, two questions are clear? Who, when? Now, all of you, you should understand. Very simple. Why? Very simple. They are giving us because they are seeking Indian support for the war. Each one of you, will you admit this or not? They need our support. अरे कुछ चाहिए तो ही तो कुछ दे रहे हैं. They want something from us. That's why they are offering something to us. Otherwise, these people will not give anything to us. They need our support. Now, everyone, please understand. Before the World War II began, all of you, will I be correct to say that Britain was the strongest country of the country? Kishan, we also had our demands. Did you see that? Everyone, I'm correct now? That before the World War II, Britain was the strongest country. Now, everyone, that either in world history or international affairs, you will study that slowly and slowly, as the war was going on, Britain started to lose its numero uno power. And you know, after the World War II, it is USA and USSR which became two of the most prominent powers. Isn't it? Everybody knows this much. Superpower, Cold War. We will study that. So understand here, they needed our support because Britain had suffered reverses in Southeast Asia. They had seen a lot of defeats in Southeast. And Britain knew that Japanese threat is real. Everyone, Britain knew any day the Japanese, they might be attacking us from eastern or the northeastern side. Apart from this, there was pressure on Britain from its allies like USA, USSR, that please get the support, 100% support of the Indians. Lastly, all of you, Indian leaders, they had also, offered support if the conditions were met. All of you, we studied now, if the two conditions, substantial power right now, independence after the war, then we will give you our complete support. Each one of you, who, when, why? Any doubt? Who, when, why? Thank you. What are their proposals? Please mug up every this thing. What are their proposals? Number one, everyone, again offers us dominion status. Each one of you, nothing new. Everyone, they offered the same thing in August offer, and they are offering the same thing again, but they added one thing this time. They said that India would be free to decide its relations with Commonwealth and whether to join UN or not. Now, you must have two questions right now. Those who are asking about what is Commonwealth, please understand, all those nations which were at any point in their history under the British rule, that is all those which were the colonies of Britain, that's your Commonwealth. Number two, second question that you would have, sir, UN was formed in 1945. So how can we talk about UN right now? Correct? The answer to this question is UN though was formed in 1945, but then the preparations to form UN had already begun. The preparations to form a body like United Nations had already begun by this point. Everyone, any doubt in this? Second, all of you, second point, think about this. Second thing they said was, just give me 1 second. After the war, there will be a constituent assembly. Now, each one of you, think about this. Anything new here? Did they not offer the same thing in August offer? Each one of you. Did they not offer the same thing in August offer? Everyone. They offered the same thing. The only difference, everyone listen here, is they this time said this would be partly elected, partly nominated. That is, the princes would nominate, and from legislative assembly, on the basis of proportional representation, they would join the assembly. Everyone, nominated, like I am the prince of any province, so I would nominate. And if I am from legislative assembly, let's say Bihar has 100 members, 10 will go. UP has 200 members, 20 will go in the constituent assembly. Third point, this constitution, which is prepared, if any province does not want to join the Indian Union, they are free to form a separate union. Everyone, can you understand this point? This is nothing but blueprint of India's partition. They are saying, जिसको अलग जाना है, अलग चले जाएं. Whoever is not happy with the Constitution of India, they can move out. They can form a separate union. Lastly, they said governor generals, their power will be intact, and defense of India would remain in British hands. They made it very, very clear that on these two things, there will not be any compromise. Governor General's power will remain same, and defense would be in their hands, British hands. They will not give it to the Indians. Each one of you, though I've written, Kuraku, they both are same. Please understand, if you have not studied the earlier chapter, they both are same. Please go back and listen to the 9th module. Yes, Sanskar, you are correct. Everyone, though I have said, I'm again repeating this part. All of you, if anyone asks you what is the change or what is the difference in August offer and Cripps mission, remember what are the difference. Both the times, dominion status was given, but this time separate. They had this power to decide and withdraw from Commonwealth. This was the first thing that they had. Second, All of you. Clearly, after the war, a constituent assembly. But then this time they clearly said constitution will be solely made by Indians. Last time they had said it will be mainly made by Indians. Now, all of you understand the difference in solely and mainly. Solely means only Indians will form it. Mainly means maybe others also might be there. Of course, concrete plan how to form constitution was there, partly elected, partly nominated. Last but not the least, they gave the blueprint for the partition, that India could be partitioned. This blueprint was given to them, or given by them, sorry. So these are the departures from the past at this point of time. Everyone, no Shyam, did I speak about that? Did I? Each one of you. I will take one extra slide and I will complete this because a lot of you are demanding about the break. So after the break, when I come, there are two parts. What is our reaction and why did this mission fail? Getting my point? As far as the break is concerned, it is 7:49. Your break is till 8. Let's meet after the break. Reaction of Congress, and I hope you all will understand, they rejected it. Everyone, Congress is rejecting this particular offer. Each one of you, you understand why? Everyone, you understand why? Yes, you are correct, because Congress says nobody wants dominion status. We want Poon Swaraj. Congress is saying, why would princes nominate? In princely states also there should be election. Why should they nominate? Otherwise they will nominate their own people. Congress is saying Governor General should not have the veto power, or if he has, it should be used only on the aid and advice of the ministers. Congress is also against the partition idea. If someone does not like the constitution, form your separate union. Congress is against that also. Lastly, Congress says, sorry, no immediate plan of transfer of power is happening. So all these things has made Congress very, very unhappy. Everyone, am I clear with the objections of Congress? All of you, am I clear with the objections of Congress? Now, let me tell you two important facts for prelims. On behalf of Congress, it was Jawaharlal Nehru and Maulana Azad who were talking with the British government. And very famously, Gandhiji had described this as a post-dated check. All of you, you understand post-dated check? Everyone, you understand post-dated check? Gandhiji is saying you are promising everything for a later date. On 28th September, today, Rohit Kumar is saying that go and take from my account on 5th October 1 lakh rupees. Now, all of you tell me, what is the guarantee that on this day there will be 1 lakh rupees in Rohit Kumar's account? Check may bounce then what will we do? Here it means that what is the guarantee you will be winning the war? If you lose, all your promises will be of no use for us. Just a second. Hopefully everybody is clear about post-dated check now. Now, all of you tell me, league would be happy or unhappy? League would be happy or unhappy? They are also not happy. They are also not happy. Now, everyone, understand this point. All of you. League is saying that we are unhappy with this idea of single Indian Union. Listen to me, everyone, very carefully. I'm going to this thing. All of you, observe this word. If any province does not want to join union, they can form a separate union. Now, all of you tell me, the big word is if. Supposedly, everyone is happy and they don't want to form a separate union. Tell me, will Pakistan be created? Everyone, tell me. If everyone is happy with the constitution, nobody wants to get separated, what will happen to Pakistan? It will remain a dream. So League is unhappy. It's saying this should not be done. And it is unhappy with the procedure to decide on accession of provinces. So League is saying, please give us a separate Pakistan. Let us go in our own directions. Don't disturb us. Everyone. The others, depressed classes, liberals, Sikh, Hindu Mahasabha, all these are also unhappy. Everyone, they all have their own questions here. For example, Sikh people, they are saying, what will happen to Punjab? Depressed classes people are saying, again the power will come in the hands of upper caste if the British leave India right now. Liberals are unhappy. Why is India being partitioned? And Hindu Mahasabha is unhappy because this power to right to secede, they are not happy that it is being given to the provinces. Each one of you, can you see the reaction of everyone is almost negative to Crips? Everyone in this class. Can I say everybody's reaction is almost negative at this point of time? And for those who came exactly on the time, are everything clear? Satyam, I cannot make you understand now. If, understand the term if. If nobody is ready to go away, what will happen to Pakistan? Think about this. Everyone. Failure. Why did it fail? Listen to me very carefully. One reason it failed was on the issue of Viceroy's veto. Congress was saying Viceroy should be a constitutional head, should use the veto on the aid and advice of the ministers. British government was saying no, he would have absolute veto at this point of time. Two, all of you, please understand, there was a rigid take it or leave it attitude at this point of time. All of you, do you understand what is take it or leave it? All of you, do you understand take it or leave it? See, Cripps was like, everyone, please listen to me. Cripps was like, I am an ordinary minister. I cannot give you more than this. This I can give. If you want to take it, take it. If you do not want to take it, I cannot give you more. I'm an ordinary minister. So there was no room for much negotiations. And all of you, one of the reasons for this was Churchill, who was the prime minister, Lilithgow, who was the viceroy, Ward, Emery, all these people, they wanted that somehow this mission should fail. Everybody wanted, no one wanted that this mission should be a success. So all of you, you will say, then why was it sent? It was sent in order to satisfy the allies like US, to show them that, see, we sent our best man, and yet Congress is not ready to accept our proposal. Congress is not ready to take the things which we are giving them. Everyone, to show the whole world कि हमने तो बहुत कोशिश की, यूपीएससी ही ऐसी थी. We made so much of efforts. It was this Congress which did not accept our proposal. So this was basically for the propaganda. Am I clear? All of you. Lastly, before leaving, he had used the words like cabinet, national government, but when he came to India, he said he only meant the expansion of executive council. And because of all this, the Cripps mission has failed. We are done with this topic. Hopefully, no one has any issue. All of you. Before leaving for India, Shyam, they were saying that they will talk about cabinet, national government. But after coming to India, he said, I'm only talking about executive council. No, Satyam, they are different. Ward, he is the Secretary of State file. All of you. Why Quit India movement is beginning now? Think about this, everyone. Think. UPSC has already asked this. This is the most important point. Everyone, will you accept this or not? After Cripps, did British have anything new to offer us? Tell me, all of you. After this, did they have anything else that they could offer to us? I don't think so. There was absolutely nothing that they could offer. So, clearly, the fact that Cripps had failed forced us to start Quit India movement. Number two, all of you tell me, World War II is going on. Will I be correct to say that the prices are increasing? Each one of you, keep on telling me. World War II is there, prices are going up, and there is shortage of products like salt, rice, etc. because everything is going to the war front. All of you tell me, will this not lead to discontent? You people tell me. If you were in those days, will you be not happy कि चावल तो मिलता नहीं है, the salt is so costly? Everyone. Third, how many of you understand scorched earth policy? How many of you understand scorched earth policy? They were fierce about scorched earth policy. Listen to me, all of you. A big army is coming from this side, and your forces are small, and you are here. Everyone, you will get defeated. What will you do? You know you are going to get defeated. What will you do? Tell me. I know you will run away, but don't use the word run away. I would rather use the word move back, retreat. You came to this place. You retreated, you went back. But before going back, in the well, you put poison. The bridge, you exploded it. What do you call it? Crops were burnt by you. All of you, do you now understand scorched earth policy? The idea is that the invaders do not get to utilize any of these resources. Everyone, am I clear? We are also having this fear right now that when Japanese attack would happen, Britain could do this in Assam, Bengal, Odisha. Everyone, am I clear with this? All of you, am I clear with third point? Fourth, British racial policy. Think about this. When they are evacuating people, in evacuation also, they use this. What did they use? Built two roads, white and black road. Black road is for Indian refugees. White road is for European refugees. Black road is kacha road, unmetalled road. White road is the pakka on which the trucks, the cars can move. All of you, tell me, don't you think that the British racial policy or racist tendencies, they got exposed by this? Everyone, tell me, will it be or not? Isn't it? It got exposed at this point of time. They were hypocrites. Fifth, in Southeast Asia, Britain was losing, and this was bringing down the faith in their stability. All of you, the people, what they started to do was they started to withdraw the money from the banks because there were fears that the Britishers may lose the war. So the conviction in British rule was so low at this point of time that the Britishers started to withdraw their money from the banks at this point of time. Sixth, Indian leadership wanted to prepare the masses for any invasion on their own. Indian leadership felt that if they convince the people, if they say this thing for the people, if they make the people ready for this war, it would be better compared to this being done by any foreign player. Everyone, am I clear? See, those who are asking this is being happening in Southeast Asia. So roads will also be built there only. Are all the 6 points clear? Each one of you. Pooja, we want power in our hands so that we make the people understand what are the implications of the attack of East India Company. Moving ahead. On which day it started? Everyone, which day did it start? 8th August 1942 from Bombay, Govalia tank, this mission was started, or this movement was started. Each one of you, Congress basically is launching a mass CDM, which according to Congress would be non-violent and would be led by Gandhiji. And this is being done to immediately end British rule and form a provisional government for the time being. That is still, elections and everything have not happened. There will be a provisional government. This slogan of Quit India was given by Yusuf Meher Ali. We studied him in the 28-month government of Congress. Everyone, tell me one thing. Did we not study that the government had decided, do not give time to the Congress to launch any such movement? Everyone, did the government not decide that we will never ever give Congress time to launch any such thing? 9th August morning, all Congress prominent leaders, they were in jail. They arrested most of the prominent leaders the next morning. But before I get into the next morning, let me tell you one thing. And most of you must have heard about this. What was the slogan of this? Do or die. Gandhiji's slogan this time, karenge ya marenge, karo ya maro, do or die. Everyone, am I clear with this? All of you. Now, everyone tell me one thing. In earlier movements, what did Gandhiji ask the students every time? Everyone, in earlier movements, what did Gandhiji ask the students to do every time? Gandhiji used to ask, leave the studies, quit the schools. This time Gandhiji is asking, quit studies if confident. All of you, can you understand this? Please understand the difference. Earlier times in NCM, in CDM, Gandhiji would ask everyone, students, chhod do school, chhod do college. This time Gandhiji is saying, only leave the study if you are confident. Why? Because this time we will not start any national school, national college. We will not take care of your education because everyone, look at the slogan, do or die. Each one of you, students, is clear or not? Similarly, earlier Gandhiji used to say to government servants, resign. This time he's saying, do not resign. but show your allegiance to Congress. Everyone, can you see the difference this time for government servants? Everyone. Earlier, every time he would say resign, but this time he's saying do not resign. Be in the system only, but then show your allegiance to Congress. Soldiers were asked, do not leave army, but don't fire on your compatriots. Everyone, soldiers are being told, don't leave army. Remember in NCM, Ali brothers had asked the people to resign from army. Gandhiji is saying, don't quit army because you are fighting in World War II, save India from Japan also. But then, don't fire on your own people. Everyone, are the 3 points clear? No, these are the messages of Gandhiji. See, please, these are the, I would say, message of Gandhiji to various sections of the society. No, it was there for peasants also. It was for the princes also, for princely state people also, for everyone. Gandhiji gave this message. Instructions. This is basically the instructions given by Gandhiji, not printed anywhere, but what you have to do, this is being told by Gandhiji. Peasant, same old thing. If Zamindar is pro-government, don't give him the revenue. If he's pro-Congress, give whatever is mutual understanding. Princes, accept sovereignty of your people. No issues, Dikshit. Everyone, are these clear? All of you, are these clear? I'll take another slide. I don't have place for this. No, Congress also is illegal. Now, if everybody is in jail, Rajesh, Congress has also been declared illegal again. Congress cannot operate openly because it's illegal. Okay. All of you, if possible, mug this up. Everyone, if possible, mug this up. Question on in UPSC has already come on this, but for your essays, for your ethics, if you can remember the whole, here is a mantra, everything, please do this. Am I clear? Now, all of you, tell me one thing. Very simple point I'm asking. All the Congress leaders, all the prominent leaders, they have been arrested. Everybody has been put behind the bar. What will be your reaction? All of you, what will be your reaction? Anger? Naveen, you are disturbing. Your question makes no sense and you have posted the same question 10 times. Please understand, there is no logic of this. Where did they mention about Viceroy's veto power in Cripps mission? That was said that this will continue. Please be very, very clear. Be very specific. Your question is making no sense. And still you are posting. You are in Quit India movement. You are posting about something which is of Cripps mission. And later you will ask about Quit India movement when you do not understand the whole topic. Keep it for the last. And again, I have said for small queries, post in the doubt section. Don't keep on posting here. The moment all the leaders are arrested, there are 2-3 things. Number one, the movement is leaderless. Number two, people are angry. Now, all of you, if you are angry, how will you show your anger? In whichever way you can. Whichever way. So, in a spontaneous manner, spontaneous means without a lot of thinking, you would be attacking all the symbols of the government. Every symbol of the government will be attacked. So let's say, all of you, bridges blown. Wherever possible, hoist the national flag on the government buildings. Similarly, students, they do strike in schools, in colleges. Similarly, underground news sheets, people acting as couriers. All these things are happening. Everyone, every place, in villages also, simple villagers would help this. Pilots, train drivers, they will act as the couriers here. Businessmen, they would give the help over here. The government servants, they would pass information, including police people, they would pass secret information even before anything would be done. Everyone, very simple slide, nothing new, nothing very, very alarming here. Yes, it has become violent. There are violent actions. Every symbol, see, yes, railway station is a symbol, police station is a symbol. How many of you understand underground? Some people are asking what is underground. Everyone, who does not understand underground? Yes, we are doing strikes also. Workers are going and doing strikes. Underground means you are not openly doing something, hidden, by hiding secretly. So for example, everyone, very important points I'm writing for prelims. Usha Mehta. Sorry. Jay Prakash Narayan. Then Suchita Kriplani. Just give me 1 minute. Let me write the names. Ram Manohar Lohia. Ram Nandan. Sorry, Mitra, I wrote. Ram Nandan Mishra. Then Biju Patnaik. R.P. Goenka. Aruna Asif Ali. Chotu Bhai Puranik. Achyut Patwardhan. Everyone, all these are second rung Congress leaders, leftist leaders who are leading this time. Now understand here, have you heard the name of Usha Mehta? Question asked in 2011, runs a underground radio at this moment, was running this from Bombay. These two people escaped from Hazaribagh jail. They both ran away from the jail, and JP even started something called Azad Dasta near Nepal border. People would be trained and sent to India to do this. Azad Dasta. Suchita Kriplani later goes on to become first women chief minister in independent India. Everyone, Biju Patnaik, ace pilot. Biju Patnaik, father of Mr. Naveen Patnaik, he was a very good pilot. And when he would be running those, he would carry those leaflets, and illegal patrikas would be transferred from one place to another. Aruna Asif Ali hoisted the national flag after the top Congress leaders had been arrested in Azad Maidan. R.P. Goenka, very, very successful businessman, RPG Group. Ram Manohar Lohia, the greatest opposition leader during Nehruvian era. All these people, everyone, all these people, they are running the underground movement. Yes, Anurag, correct. All of you, am I clear? Each one of you, am I clear? Very important. You need to remember all the names. UPSC, I told you, 2011 already question has been asked. And they are big, big names. You will have to remember their names. No, there was that also. See, all of you, do you understand the concept of parallel governments? Do you understand the government of parallel governments? Women Chief Minister, Independent India, Anjali. Balia, Tamluk, Satara, Audh. See, parallel governments are governments. In Hindi we call it Samanantar Sarkar. That is, though there is already a British government, but in these areas, people started their own parallel governments. Like, for example, in Balia, there is a person named Chittu Pandey. What he did is he got many freedom fighters who were arrested and kept in the jail. They were released. And he ran this unofficial government for a very long period of time. Similarly, in Tamluk, a Jatiya Sarkar was formed. This Jatiya Sarkar was there, and this Sarkar continued in those days and would do all the things that a government does. So, like paddy distribution. So, they would get the paddy from the rich and give it to the poor. Organized armed Vidyut Bahinis, all that was their thing. Similarly, in Satara, Nana Patil and YB Chauhan led the longest, this is the longest running parallel government in India. Tamluk is in Bengal. Tamluk is in Bengal. Balia is in UP, Uttar Pradesh, near the borders of Bihar and UP. Everyone. Audh, ruler was Gandhian and got prepared from a constitution prepared by Gandhiji and ruled his state according to this constitution. Everyone, am I clear? See, those who are asking about Suchita, no, Shyam, that's wrong. Those who are asking about Suchita Kriplani, she became the chief minister of Uttar Pradesh, and she's the wife of, everyone, she's wife of J.B. Kriplani. Okay, Gandhiji is already arrested, Divya. Please see here, I already told you, all top Congress leaders are in jail. See, though this is not my work, but just asking you. And the options, Ram Nandan Mishra Purva. We will talk about that, Musharraf. Everyone, your options are, see here, A, B, C, D. I will give you 10 seconds. Those who think 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, 30 to 40, women chief ministers in independent India. Everyone, starting the poll for 10 seconds. What is your answer in this? How many women chief ministers? Just, Gayatri, give me the answer. 74, 18, and I could not see. No, I could not see the others. Everyone, here lies the answer. So you can easily understand, others were 6 and 1. All of you, just for 1 minute, I'm moving away from my topic. If you all know, J&K had only 1. Punjab had only 1. UP had 2. Sorry, Delhi had 2. UP also had 2. I told you. Bihar had 1. West Bengal 1. Rajasthan 1. Gujarat 1. Madhya Pradesh 1. Those who are saying Tamil Nadu had 1, you are wrong, because Jayalalitha, Madam Jayalalitha, and I think Janki Ram Chandran. And then, yes, wife of MG Ramchandran. And there were 3 more chief ministers. I'm forgetting their name, from Assam, Goa, and I think Nalini Satpathy from Odisha. So you can understand 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Only 16 women chief ministers in the 76 years of independence. Only 16. And I'll tell you, some of the best performing states like Kerala, Karnataka, Andhra, Telangana, all these 4 South Indian states, even states like Haryana and all, had none. And yes, of course, yeah, from Goa there was Shashikala Kakodkar. No, that's what. Those who are asking, how do I remember these names? One of the things was I was way interested in politics very, from the very early days. At the age of 8, at one point of time, I had remembered the names of more than 150 MPs of different places. So that's how it was. Then that's why I can remember. And I, yes, from Assam, the women chief minister, her name had come, Anwara Taimur. Even Maharashtra has given no women this thing. Okay, moving ahead. Just for interesting this thing, not important. For essay and all, you can use this. Just for information, I gave it to you. All of you, because this is a repetition slide, please read on your own. If you have problem, please tell me. Everyone, because we have done NCM, we have done all this. Please tell me any doubt in this. No, Saurav. Everyone, any doubt? There is no violence here. Madhuri, what's the problem? No anti-zamindar violence happened. Even some zamindars had taken participation here. So some zamindars also participated here. Symbols of authority is British government symbols. Now, all of you, any problem in point number 5? I told you this. Lower level administration is totally in favor of Congress. Police is with Congress. Clerks are with Congress. Now tell me, can the government run? It cannot. Muslim League did not join, but the Muslims, they helped the movement in a big manner. They would give, I would say, shelter to the people who were involved in this movement, and 0 communal clashes during the movement. Communists, everyone, Russia had joined this movement or this world war on the side of Britain. So the communists had an anti-war line agenda, but then the people would get attracted to this movement. Lastly, those who are asking why princely states showed less response, one of the reasons was that Congress was never that strong in these areas. Everyone, am I clear with these 2 slides? Have patience, Musharraf. Okay. Everyone, any point which is not clear in repression? Shashank, I've already explained that point. Any doubt in the 6 points? No, Sachin. All of you, please remember this. Look at how many people have been killed. Muzzled means suppressed. All of you, even from aircrafts and violence, they were firing. They were firing here. Everyone, can I say, though it was started as a non-violent movement, the fact is it has become totally violent. Everyone, secret service means like CID, etc. They were very, very powerful. Pooja, we have studied that earlier also. In revolutionary chapter, I have taught you this. I've taught you. Everyone, no, we also killed theirs. In your Bipin Chandra, the other book, it is mentioned, for example, in Patna, 2 of the British officers, they were killed and their bodies were paraded in the entire Patna town. Similarly, in Jharkhand, RAF pilots were killed. Violence is happening from both the sides. Getting my point? Violence is from both the sides here. Riyaz, it is violent movement. Now, everyone, you tell me. After Quit India movement, can there be any retreat? All of you, you tell me. After this movement, can we go back now? All of you tell me. Is this a turning point in our history or not? All of you, don't you think that the British administration collapsed at this point? Total collapse of the British administration happened. And very clearly, independence is first demand at this point of time. There is no way that there is any other thing. First thing is independence. Of course, Quit India movement is a short-lived movement. But then everyone, you all will admit to this point that this Quit India movement has clearly shown that British cannot rule for 100 more years as they were thinking. Britishers were thinking they will be able to rule 100 more years. No, not possible. Indians have shown, we people, all of you, we Indians have shown our capacity for sacrifices. Our nationalism is clearly visible. Everyone, is this estimate clear or not? Yeah, Shyank. Chituri, please listen to me carefully. I said no retreat is possible after this Quit India. I did not say we retreated. Please listen carefully. But then tell me one more thing, everyone. All of you, one more thing I will ask you. Where is Gandhiji here? In Pune, he is in jail, prison. Now let's say Gandhiji started this movement to be non-violent, but it has become a violent movement. Will Gandhiji be happy with this? Everyone, will Gandhiji be happy with this? No. So will he call off the movement this time? Will he call off the Quit India movement this time that there is violence? That also he will not do. Gandhiji, please understand, because the Britishers were continuously saying, Mr. Gandhi, so much violence is happening. Why are you not trying to stop it? Why are you not doing something? So Gandhiji in February 43 started a fast. All of you, what is the age of Gandhiji at this point? (73.5). And all of you remember, Gandhiji is doing 21-day fast. Now again, tell me everyone, will the supporters of Gandhiji not be very, very excited that if my leader at the age of 74 can do so much of sacrifice, Why should I not go outside and work for the country? This fast, what did it do? The anti-British feeling went up. Opportunity for the political activity. You know, public morale has gone up. People are doing strikes everywhere, hartals, demonstrations. Everyone, Gandhiji will not die. Britishers were thinking. In fact, I will tell you, when Gandhiji went on a fast, 3 people, I do not remember their full names. I always remember their names as any Modi Sarkar. Full names were something like MS Any HP Modi NR Sarkar. But I don't remember that. I always remember any Modi Sarkar. These 3 people were member of Governor General's Executive Council, and they all resigned from this body. They said, we cannot be party to the Gandhiji's killing. They wanted government to talk to Gandhiji, to persuade him to stop his fast. But government did not talk, which clearly showed the high-handedness of the government. But again, Gandhiji proved everyone incorrect by surviving for 21 days. And of course, what you will do later, you will see. No. See, Prasad is asking, is it an all India movement? Absolutely. This is an all India movement, specifically strong in Bihar, UP, then Maharashtra, in Karnataka, in Andhra, basically everywhere. This movement had become very, very successful. No, why it is most successful in Bihar? The reason was the great participation of students and peasants. Because of that, because of this, it happened. No, clearly, all of you, you can see there is a change in Gandhiji. Everyone, do you see a change in Gandhiji or not? Each of you, do you see a change in Gandhiji or not? First of all, tell me, look at this slogan of Gandhiji, do or die. Don't you think there is a big change here? All of you, look at his message given to army, given to students, given to government servants. Don't you see there is a change here? And on top of everything, Gandhiji did not stop the movement in spite of violence, unlike non-cooperation movement. Everyone, do you think Gandhiji is changing or not? Everyone, he has changed. No, see, on paper, Gandhiji is the leader, but actual leadership was always in the hands of revolutionaries and the local leaders. They were the actual leaders at this point of time. And I'll write this. No, please understand, those who are asking, Muslim League did not join, Hindu Mahasabha did not join. As I said, even the communist parties, on them, the ban was lifted at this point. Communist parties, their ban was lifted. Did not join the Quit India. And that's the case. No, because they were, guided by the work of the, I would say, or this thing, Russia. They were, the previous page, the names I wrote, they were basically acting as revolutionaries. Sanskar, I don't know what he ate. I don't know which juice he drank. So how Gandhiji's fast ended, I have no idea. I have not studied that thing. Please do a Google, find it out, which juice, which fruit did he eat. I have no idea how did his fast end. Did he make any demands? Please understand, what did I say? He did this fast for 21 days because the Britishers were constantly asking him to denounce the violence. He said, I will not call off the movement this time, but yes, I'm not supporting it. I do not support that. Am I clear, everyone? Everyone, can you write? Everyone, can you write this? Quit India movement was the last and the most short-lived movement of Mahatma Gandhi, but was most impactful. Comment. 150 words, 10 marker. Homework. Harshika, to answer the Britishers who were, constantly asking him, denounce this violence, stop this, everything. All of you. Any doubt in Quit India movement? No, Sandeep. We will study him tomorrow. Please see the back slide later. Please. Everybody want a different slide. I cannot please everyone. All of you. Who is Rajaji? Chakravarti Rajgopalachari. No Palak. 2-3 things. Number one, some of you, though you should not be asking these questions, but you are asking, then I'll tell you. Number one, your last class of modern history, according to schedule, has to be on Tuesday. Today we are on Thursday. So we would definitely have a class tomorrow, Friday. I've already informed there will be a class on Saturday. There is one class on Tuesday also. So minimum 3 classes are left. Modern we will do tomorrow. Modern tomorrow will get over because we are right now around 1945. Tomorrow modern will end and then we will enter into post-independence and we shall be doing post-independence from tomorrow onwards. Somewhere, I don't know when, but somewhere we will start modern post-independence tomorrow. That would be the same timing. Monday is 2nd October. Kartika. See, one thing, my suggestion to all of you is use common sense. Always be smart. You never know what will be asked in your exams. What in interview people can ask you. In the interviews, they only don't check your knowledge. They also see your response. They will ask you a very basic question and they would expect you that you all should be knowing that. Asking questions is a good thing. But asking the questions for the heck of the questions doesn't give you a great solution. Use that thing. Everyone, coming back to this thing. No. Ocean, no. All of you, did I tell you he was a relative of Gandhiji? His daughter was married to son of Mahatma Gandhi. Each one of you, I don't know how many of you knew this. Hopefully now you would know. Chakravarti Rajgopalachari's daughter was married to Mahatma Gandhi's son. If I've told you, great. If I've not told you, I'm telling you. Popularly known as Rajaji. Please listen the last 15 minutes and then we are done. Rajaji, this plan or formula, as many books write, was brought to end the deadlock between Congress and League. As you all know, Congress and League had lots of differences, and to end their differences, this plan was brought. Now, please understand, Rajaji, why did he bring? Because he did not participate in Quit India movement. Rajaji did not participate in Quit India movement. And that's why he was out of jail. And out of jail, Rajaji gave this idea. Now, all of you, one by one, keep on noticing what I'm writing. The first point of the plan, League should accept Congress demand for independence. The first point is for League that please work with Congress for independence and cooperate to form a provisional government. Everyone, am I clear with point number one? All of you. The first point Rajaji is saying is both of you should cooperate. Let us form a provisional government right now and keep on working for independence. Second point, Rajaji is saying that at the end of war, we will have a commission to identify Muslim majority districts. Everyone, all those districts which have a Muslim majority, they will be identified. And here, there will be a plebiscite. This plebiscite, non-Muslims will also vote. That is, all inhabitants are going to vote. Everyone, you understand plebiscite? Plebiscite is a simple question. Yes or no? Do you want to remain a part of India? Yes or no? It's like a referendum. So, in all these districts where there is a Muslim majority, this plebiscite would be conducted, where all inhabitants, of course, based on adult suffrage, a particular year will be kept. And based on that, this will be conducted. Of course, all parties were allowed to express their stance on partition, views before plebiscite. You know, every party will tell, for example, Congress will say, we don't support partition. League will say, no, we want partition. So everybody will express their views. All of you, any problem till point number 3? Any problem till point number 3? Now, everyone tell me, in this plebiscite, don't you think some people may say we want division? Everyone tell me, don't you think in this plebiscite, some people may say we want division? So Rajaji says, if there is separation, then both the sides would have a mutual agreement. What would be this agreement? That means defense, communication, commerce. There will be a common center for these. Everyone, am I clear with point number 4? Defense for both the parts together, communication together, commerce together, a common center, a mutual agreement to look after these. Now, everyone, let's say, I'm just giving you one example. Karachi said we want to move away. Now tell me, Karachi would have Hindu population or not? Karachi would have Hindu population. So 5th point, transfer of population will be voluntary. Rajaji said, see, this is voluntary. Nobody will be forced. If Rohit Kumar, a Hindu, wants to live in Karachi, he can live over there. If Rohit Kumar wants to move out of Karachi, he can move out of Karachi. It's his prerogative. Last thing Rajaji said, all the terms would be binding only after Britain has transferred power to Government of India. Only after the power has been completely transferred by them, any such thing will happen. Otherwise, this will not be acceptable. That is asked, when the Britain is completely leaving, then only this will be applicable. Everyone, is the 6th point clear? Each one of you. Is the 6th point totally clear? All of you, can I say, and I'm writing here, that this plan tacitly accepts partition? Everyone, will you accept this or not? That tacitly they are accepting that partition may happen. Number 2, who is going to use this? Use this plan for his talks with Jinnah. Now, this plan has come around 1944. And Gandhiji, who was in jail, was released earlier than the rest of the people. So Gandhiji is now going to use this plan for his talks with Jinnah. Even though this plan was opposed by Congress, Gandhiji decided that he is going to give one chance to this plan. All of you, this talks between Gandhi and Jinnah failed. Everyone, last part, last 3 minutes. This plan, this talks failed because Jinnah had 3 objections. And everyone, please see what are his objections. Number 1, Jinnah is saying, Rajaji, rather than asking us to accept Congress demand for independence, why don't you ask Congress that they accept the two-nation theory? Everyone, is the first objection of Jinnah clear? Everyone, the first thing is Jinnah wants Congress to accept two-nation theory. Jinnah is saying, Raja ji, हमको जो इतना समझा रहे हैं ना, Raja ji, what you are trying to make me understand, why don't you ask Congress to accept my proposal? Point number 2, all of you, please note this. Jinnah is saying not all will vote, only Muslims will vote. Please understand. Let's say this place, 100 people, 70 Muslim, 30 Hindu. If everybody votes, Jinnah needs to get 51 votes. If only Muslims vote, Jinnah needs to get 36 votes. Jinnah knows all Hindus are with Congress. Jinnah also knows there is a good amount of Muslims who are with Congress. Everyone, Jinnah is a brilliant lawyer. Can you understand this point? Jinnah is saying only Muslims will vote. He does not want to take any chance at this point. Everyone, am I clear? All of you, am I clear with the point number 2? Last point, third point. Jinnah is saying no common center. Jinnah clarifies, I don't want any mutual agreement. I want a separate nation. I want a totally separate nation that's going to be called Pakistan. Each one of you, am I clear here? All of you, am I absolutely clear here? Clear? Thank you. See, no, even V.D. Savarkar and all, they opposed this. Everybody, even Hindu leaders, they had opposed this thing. Madhuri, that's an example for any, hypothetical constituency. Durga, when is it accepted? Tell me, where was it accepted? Everyone, around the same time, 2 people, Bhula Bhai Desai and Liaquat Ali Khan, they also tried to resolve the dispute between League and Congress. He was from Congress. He was from League. These efforts had also failed. The only thing that you need to remember of this effort was that this gave a parity to the Muslim League. which was a very wrong thing to be done in those days. Now, you will ask me, what exactly is a parity in this sense? Please understand, in this they said that there will be equal number of persons to be nominated by Congress and lead in the central legislature. Clearly, this was a big mistake committed by Bhula Bhai Desai, who was the leader from Bombay and Congress leader in Central Legislative Assembly. For this, he was penalized in the sense that did not get much importance in the freedom struggle from here onwards. Died also very soon. All of you, please attend tomorrow's class because we will start a very interesting topic, Indian National Army. I'm done with today's class. Thank you, everyone. Those who have no queries and they are writing, thank you, like Tra, Anjali, everyone. Goodbye. All of you have a nice day. Those who are asking for the last slide, this is this for you. Okay.